Hi everyone, hope you're well. Chris Cowling here. Now, Tottenham Hotspur take on Charlton Athletic at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Wednesday in the Carabao Cup second round. Here are some match facts and stats. The last time the sides met in a competitive competition was back in January 2011. Spurs beat Charlton 3-0 in the FA Cup third round at White Hart Lane. Goals from Townsend and Jermaine Defoe got a brace. Spurs have won the last 5 meetings, 4 in the Premier League and 1 in the FA Cup. Previous meetings in competitive competition in the club's history, 29 Spurs wins, 10 draws and 16 Charlton wins. The sides have met 50 times in league competition and 5 times in the FA Cup. This will be their first meeting in the League Cup. So far this season, Spurs have played 1 competitive game, losing 3-0 away at Brentford in the Premier League. Charlton have played 3 competitive games, beating Cheltenham Town 3-1 away in the Carabao Cup first round and winning both championship games so far against Derby County 2-1 and West Ham 2-1. Tottenham Hotspur are currently 19th in the Premier League. Charlton are sitting in 3rd place in the Championship. Spurs boss Roberto De Zerbi on the importance of the Carabao Cup for Spurs this season. He said, "For me, it's like the Premier League. We're not in a position to make differences. We need to get used to winning matches and we have to change the mood because we did this already last season." On team news going into this game at Spurs v Charlton on Wednesday evening, Roberto De Zerbi has confirmed that Mickey van der Ven will be on the bench. Pedro Porro will also be on the bench. Solanke is available to play. Now, Savio, new signing, he is also available to play. The paperwork has been done in time. And Roberto De Zerbi then went on to say, great news to have Van der Ven and Pedro Porro back. Mohamed Kudus is not ready yet. Maddison suffered a small injury in his shoulder. Former Tottenham Hotspur defender Michael Dawson has been talking about the Spurs v Charlton game. He said, "I'll tell you what we can expect in Charlton, a team that is full of fight, full of confidence. 3 games this season, 3 wins and a huge victory against West Ham at the weekend, going away from home against a team that is probably expected to get promoted out of the Championship, if not win it. Nathan Jones's teams are always competitive, always direct and a team full of spirit. So from our perspective, we have to be up for that challenge. We've probably got to try and get the ball down, play and try to control the game because we don't want to get into their game the way that they will fight. It is probably about us getting the ball down and playing." And Spurs legend Paul Miller on the Spurs v Charlton game. Of course, he played for both clubs. He said it's a great London Cup tie for them and for us. Hopefully, we will play well in front of our fans, get the result and take it from there. I'm sure Roberto De Zerbi and the lads will be delighted to be at home. And I'm sure Charlton will be happy to be playing at Tottenham as well.